Are we opposing the action taken by the United States on the weekend? Good morning.
Good morning, Nick. Firstly, let's be absolutely clear. Iran must not have a nuclear weapon. The threat that they pose to regional security is a serious one. And for that reason, the US took steps to neutralize that threat in the past few days. Our focus as a country is on a diplomatic solution now, is to bring Iran to the table, to get them to negotiate a diplomatic off-ramp. We know that they are in a terrible situation. Their air defenses are gone. Their leaders are hiding in a bunker. The solution to the crisis is for them to get around the negotiating table, to negotiate in good faith, and to put their nuclear weapons program beyond use, with a handover of materials so they can be verifiably destroyed, and a de-escalation of the situation so that all the peoples of the Middle East will be able to live free from the threat of a nuclear strike by the regime in Tehran.
Yes. My question was, Minister, is the United Kingdom opposed to the action we saw on the weekend? It's a yes or no.
Well, that's not one for me to comment on. We've been involved with. But
you're the Armed Forces Minister. Why would you not have a view on armed intervention, as it were, in Iran?
Well, as one of our deep security partners, we keep a regular dialogue with the United States. The US administration has been clear for some time that they were keeping all options on the table to deal with.
It's a simple one, Minister. Are we for or against the American activity on the weekend? For or against?
Well, the American activity has now happened. They've taken those steps to deal with the threat. And what we have, as a country, what we have been focused on over the past few weeks...
You don't know whether we're supportive, whether we support or oppose it. You're not clear as to whether we support or oppose the action.
Well,
am I hearing correctly that the Armed Forces Minister...
What we're focusing on is the diplomatic solution that resolves this crisis.
I just want to clarify that the Armed Forces Minister for His Majesty's government doesn't know whether he supports or opposes American activity on the weekend, our supposedly closest ally, and you don't have a view?
No, that's not what I'm saying, Nick. What I'm saying
is it support or opposition? Where are we?
So our focus, Nick, on this one is on the diplomatic solution. The US have taken the action that they felt was necessary to alleviate the threat that Iran poses.
Minister, you're a bright bloke. You're not answering the question, are you, sir? I'm asking whether we support or oppose what Donald Trump is doing, and you won't tell me. Or you can't tell me, I don't know.
Well, the focus, Nick, as you appreciate, is on what happens next.
So we're not going to get an answer to that. Can I take you to